So apparently there's some beef going on. Like, well, not beef, but like there's something like a new update from YouTube. And so Charlie made a new video. Penguins made a new video. And it's just called Wow. All right. But actually, I kind of want to see the thumbnail. I kind of want to see the thumbnail because I want to read that low-key. Starting the 24th of August, views will count the moment a video begins to play with no minimum watch time across all formats, VOD, Shorts, and Live. We're standardizing views to reflect creators' true exposure across YouTube, making it easier to show their value to brand partners. This update won't impact creator warnings or YPP eligibility. So it's giving you more exposure. What's wrong about that?
I mean, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, this new YouTube change is my second least favorite change they've ever made, second only to dislikes being removed, and this is only slightly behind it. Because I think this one is on the almost the same level of baffling stupidity to even have the idea, and even more befuddling to pull the trigger on actually implementing this idea.
What's wrong with giving more exposure though? You just get a view. I thought that's how YouTube worked before. Like someone clicks on your video, you got a view. I thought that's how it was before. Before was it like you watch the entire video and that counts as a view? If that's the case, I'm missing out on a lot.
YouTube has made a habit out of just going hog wild on changes that not a single soul on the planet has ever asked for, and there's a chance that these ideas are thoughts that not a single sentient organism has ever thought of until YouTube farted them out. Because these ideas are just so silly and wacky. It's like when you take a shit, you're probably not thinking about eating the poop, but YouTube, they get in there like a pinworm and they say, hey, to hell with it. Send it, launch. And they do, like removing dislikes because their feelings got hurt over Rewind. And now today they announced that they're completely changed.
Yeah, when they added Rewind, I remember when every single freaking like app had a Rewind because of Spotify. It was because like Spotify had Spotify Wrapped, then TikTok had like TikTok. I forgot what TikTok called it. Instagram had the same thing, and then it was YouTube. I remember I went on YouTube and it was like, look at your top creators that you watch. And I was like, since when was this a thing? Okay. And I clicked on it. It was Corey Kenshin, by the way. It was Corey Kenshin and Jinx.
Changing the way that YouTube views on long-form content are calculated publicly. Starting August 24th, views will count the moment a video begins to play with no minimum watch time. The first frame of a video will count as a view now across all formats, VOD, Shorts, and Live. We're standardizing views to reflect creators' true exposure across YouTube, making it easier to show their value to brand partners. This update won't impact creator earnings.
Okay, so hear me out. Why is this bad for big creators on YouTube? Hear me out. So if Corey Kenshin, or let's say Charlie, posts a video, let's say he posts a video on YouTube, right? He already has hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers. So wouldn't that just capitalize or double, triple, quadruple? Because randoms are like, clicking, or randoms are looking at it for a nanosecond. Wouldn't that not help you make unless I'm wrong? I mean, because sure it would help small people such as myself, but big creators, doesn't that get you more views? I'm
or YouTube
confused.
Partnership Program eligibility. So if you
that essentially helps everyone get more views, if I'm not
have
mistaken.
a video even autoplay for a split second, like scroll to one and it autoplays, that counts as a view publicly. Now, they do mention that they still have engaged viewer metrics, which is kind of the old way of calculating it, where you need a viewer to stick around for, it was about like 30 seconds on long form content, which is like an actual view and something that's been standard on the platform for ages.
30 seconds, okay.
Now they're going the way of Shorts calculation, which is even if you like fall asleep and it just starts doom scrolling, every single thing that it hits is going to count as a view there. Just ding as an impression, which is completely useless. This change is going to explode YouTube views, obviously, but
Yeah.
it's not real. It's just a vapid fake number. It's just phony baloney nonsense, really. And the
Mm.
sentence there where they said it's going to help you stand out to brand partners, no, the fuck it's not. Brand partners are going to maybe do deals for like a month under these new programs with these channels that are getting millions of views, and they'll sell like 3 things because it's all fucking fake. Like, it's so silly. And the only channels that stand to benefit from this are the channels that you don't want to thrive here, the ones that have already poisoned shorts, which is AI, clickbait, and just fucking endless amounts of slop, mainly AI slop.
I saw a video on YouTube. I saw a video on TikTok explaining how you can make, like, people are using AI to make like those baby videos. Like the freaking it's like this black girl, I forgot what her thing is, but she was like, yeah, the baby videos, the freaking stop and wave, look both way, like those videos where they just like talk to babies or make nursery rhymes and junk like that. Those kind of videos, they literally like copy that with AI, switch a few things around, million views. Like, and it's like a 5 minute video, and they just million of views because people put it on for their baby. Or even the rain sound. Rain sounds have been patched because I thought about doing rain sounds just to make money. I thought about doing rain sounds, but rain sounds is patched. Now it's just baby videos. It's all just AI slop. Or like those freaking those, I don't know, just brain rot videos.
This now incentivizes them to break containment, the SCP protocol here, and go on to long form now, because now they can thrive there too. And they already have been thriving in long form,
Yeah.
even with the previous view metric calculation. This now just incentivizes it more and pushes normal creators to once again really heavily consider just clickbaiting, so that way they get you in the door right away, like, K-pop Demon Hunters did what? And it's them bending over fucking full goatsy or something. Like, just to get a click.
Never seen that a day in my life? Really? I'll show it.
Because now they
Hey, you know here. You never seen that video? Oh, I got you. Stop and wave. Look both ways. Wait for a grown up and it all will be okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hold on. So this girl, this is a real person. This is a real person. See, 26 million views. This is a real person. But I've seen people. Rosie Quinn, Freaky Quinn. What's going on, Freaky Quinn? So this is a real person. This is a real girl. But I've seen people do AI versions of this with like a different person or like a dude. You know what I mean?
Street safety with Miss Houston. Before I cross the street, I look both ways. Look both ways. Stop and listen to make sure it's safe. The street is not a place that I should play. No, no, no. Cars could be coming, so I stay out the way. What do we do before we cross the street? Look both ways. What do we do before we cross the street? Look both ways. Is it safe? Is it safe? Stop, listen, and look both ways.
I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Always wait, stop,
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually kind of hard.
look to the left, listen, look to the right, pay attention. Is it safe? Is it safe? Stop, listen, and look both ways.
Y'all never seen this?
Did I get permission? Is it safe? Is there
Never
traffic
seen you
coming?
really?
Did I
How?
look both ways? Is a grown up with me?
What?
Is he okay?
Question? What's your question? What's your question?
Did I look both ways?
Why is this on your For You page? It's not. There was a trap remix of the song that was popular on TikTok. Here, I think it's right here. I think it's right here.
Always wait, stop, listen, and look both ways. Stop and wait. Look both ways. Wait for a grown-up to give you the okay. Be careful when you play.
It was that. It was that part. It was that part. But yeah, I'll go back to it. I'll go back to it. Forgot I'm grown there.
counts as a view, whereas before it didn't. Because if you got clickbaited, you'd probably click off.
He actively searched for child's nursery rhyme. Do we see the problem here? I'm just saying, my kid is going to know to stop and look both ways before he crosses the street. That's all I'm
In a handful of seconds, that would never register as a view, so you could never
Stop.
capitalize on that. Now, with this new change, you can, and it is
Look
constantly
both
going to be
ways.
incentivizing that. And again,
Wait for a grown-up and it all will be okay.
it does nothing for brand partners, because if they start
Your kids will not know by these videos. You not beating the allegations? What allegations? They aren't going to be brain rotted? Lisha, you and I are already brain rotted. Lisha, I said the word oatmeal, and you started cracking up. You started cracking up. We're already brain rotted. Oatmeal.
working under these fake numbers instead of like requesting engaged viewer numbers,
+2 +2. I like cereal.
then those brands are fucking dumb, and they're going to feel a huge hit to their marketing spend when they see no return.
Oatmeal. Here, I got you. Hold on. I got, like, watch the Soup Store meme. Here, send me the link. What's the Soup Store meme? How to. What the hell is this? What the absolute figgle flop am I looking at? How to pronounce Nick? Yeah, I think we're cooked. I forgot what I was. Even forgot what I was looking at. Oh yeah. Oatmeal.
I'm checking the comments. It's girls in there saying, "Oh, I'm insecure. I'm chopped. I'm not a real man." And the funny thing is, right? I'm checking some of these girls' pages. I'm like, damn, this bitch had the biggest ass in the world, the most perkiest of titties, cutest feet, straight teeth. She must be a 10 out of 10. I'm talking about, damn. I checked some of these bitches' pages. Wigs isn't lifting off. Bonnie's got holes in it. Kids in the background crying, "Mommy, I need some food." You so worried about T-Bank's relationship. If I say to your son, and she's like, "Oh, my son is smart. Hey, little man, how old you?"
Why is it so sped up? Jesus Christ. Why is it so
With
sped up?
oatmeal. This nigga.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one was way too sped up. Oatmeal.
I'm checking the comments. It's girls in there
Here we go,
saying,
that's
"Oh, I'm
better.
insecure. I'm chopped. I'm not a real man." And the funny thing is, right? I'm checking some of these girls' pages. I'm like, damn, this bitch gotta have the biggest ass in the world, the most perkiest of titties, cutest feet, straight teeth. She must be a 10 out of 10. I'm talking about, damn. Check some of these bitches' page. Wigs isn't lifting off. Bonnie's got holes in it. Kids in the background crying, "Mommy, I need some food." You so worried about T-Bank's relationship. If I say to your son, and she's like, "Oh, my son is smart. Hey, little man, how old you is?" "Oatmeal." This nigga, you need to take him to a hospital.
Off all of these phony baloney
Son is
views,
smart.
these fucking
And the man was +2 +2. Oatmeal.
horseradish views that
Why you not got child lock on your search history? What do you mean?
aren't real. And you can easily gamify this. Like I saw Spiffing Brit
Oh,
do a little
man.
infinite money glitch that is a little tongue-in-cheek.
YouTube Infinite Money Update. Step 1, get uncapped sponsored CPM deal. Tell audience to spam F5. Inflate views faster than Argentina inflation. Rates Shadow Legends goes bankrupt. 5 profit.
But would actually work, where you just instruct your viewers to just
Before your
F5 over
page is cooked, you need child lock to keep you safe from the hate in the world. Rosie, I had someone put the stuff in my Discord that you saw the other day. I've seen people,
again while you,
You
have
know, on the
sponsorship
internet.
enabled with uncapped CPM. You could farm an unbelievable amount of money through doing that if it's just the public views instead of engaged views. Like, and I don't think that's going to happen, because I don't think brands are going to really care about the public view. I don't think anyone's going to care about the public view, because everyone is
He's
going to
rotting
know
my
it's
brain?
not real.
I'm rotting your brain. I'm rotting your brain.
And it just really made botting services extremely happy. You know, they just fucking blew a load into those britches right there. They got a fucking fat wet spot in those trousers.
Like, okay, listen, name one way besides oatmeal and I like cereal that I've brain rotted you. Name one. Name one. One.
Because now bots are going to be so pivotal to a lot of these like AI slop factory protocol. Like, this is like,
But that's not brain rot. I was just quoting Jinxie. Rubba tubba, flubba zubba, nulla rubba, jowra.
And not only
I
that,
was just
just
quoting
also
JC.
normal YouTubers that are trying to like stand out might just start doing botting. That's going to be much more effective now that it doesn't have to like have a certain amount of time that it sticks around. Just a single frame is all it takes. Bro, botting services are absolutely going to be popping off, no doubt. Like, yes, YouTube does have like anti-botting measures in place, but they're not perfect. No platform has perfect protection from bots. Look at Shorts, for example. And that's only going to be now even more prevalent because it's not just Shorts, now it's long form too.
YouTube is moving to an exposure-based model for views across all formats, meaning a view will now be counted the moment a video begins to play from the very first frame. Hello Insiders, I'm Rene Ritchie, a longtime creator now working at YouTube, and here's what's up. Last year, YouTube moved to an exposure-based model for Shorts views. This year, starting August 24, YouTube will be expanding that model to long form.
Oh, excuse me, I'm wiggling in my seat. Oh, I can't help myself here. Please, I don't mean to interrupt, but my hand is raised. Can I ask a quick question? How did that work for Shorts? Are Shorts in a really good spot? Is Shorts on YouTube synonymous with high quality content that's being churned out? Or has it been degraded into a complete cesspool of AI slop that even YouTube themselves is trying their absolute best to combat night and day to no avail, fighting an endless battle of these slop factories that are churning out infinite amount of content all hours of the day, every single second, just to capitalize off of this kind of shit?
I will say it feels as though YouTube is falling off, and I'm not saying that the content that YouTubers are making is bad. I'm saying that the use of YouTube has kind of been, I don't know, because before I would wake up, I wouldn't get on DirecTV, I wouldn't watch, TV. I would get on YouTube. Like, okay, hear me out. The best era of YouTube, in my personal opinion, was these YouTubers: David Dobrik, Logan Paul, Corey Kenshin, Berleezy, Dude Perfect, the Hacksmith, if you know ball, and I can't think of any other one at the current moment. I can't think of anything else. But like, mainly those 5, undefeated. That was the best era of YouTube. Like when the friggin' oh my god. What's that? How does that song go? It's every day, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. Like that era of YouTube was peak. There was no AI, there was no, no BS. It was beautiful. It was just content. I stopped watching YouTube like 3 years ago because the content was the same. Like, it's always been the same, but they all had personality and put their own spin on it. Now it's just copy and pasting. Yeah, and now everyone's copying each other, especially people that don't post as often. That's why there's like 16 Corey Kenshin like copy and pasters. Like there was somebody called something X Kenshin or Kid X Kenshin. Like just copying content. Which, I mean, you can take some inspiration from videos. There's nothing wrong with that. But I'm saying, like, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I really think you should be taking lessons from the way Shorts is functioning right now for long form. Because while long form obviously has its problems with the same thing, AI slop and those content farms, I've yapped about it quite a bit, it's not nearly to the level of degeneracy that's on Shorts. But this is making a push towards it. Why? What? How is there not a lesson being learned right now with what's going on with fucking YouTube Shorts? Are they just so blinded by the big number, like 200 billion views a day on Shorts or whatever? Now they want it to long form? Like, oh, we have 200 billion YouTube Shorts views. Now let's extend that to long form where we can just artificially inflate all these numbers for exposure. These fucking random impressions. If someone just happens to accidentally see a frame of your video, bang, that counts. So now we have big number time to celebrate. But it's not real. It's not legitimate. It's useless. And you yourself on the website even talk about how this has no effect on monetization. So like, you're not paying creators more for these big views. It's imaginary. The creators aren't getting paid more. Brands certainly won't pay them more. And in fact, I would even see a world where they might start paying less because there's so little trust in what the views represent anymore. They would need like thorough analytics on the engaged views. But I think there's a chance that
Yeah, it's like people aren't doing things for themselves in their channel. These content creators just want to be clipped. Honestly, I make content just to make content, if you want me to be real. I just like making videos. I like making videos. I like posting videos. I like hanging out with you guys. Like, you know, I just like doing that. Whether it's me screaming at a horror game, whether it's me reacting to a video, whether it's me, you know, whatever the case may be.
up and coming YouTubers probably get even worse deals from these brands because they just might not even trust what's being provided through the material anymore. It's just like there's no winners here except for AI slop, clickbait just to get that first frame view, that first frame click, and
YouTube.
botters. Outside of
okay.
that, I don't see who this actually benefits except for people that just like to see big number. But if it doesn't mean anything, what's the point of big number? I don't understand.
And I can see a lot of people, like, in the next coming days, I just hit 20 million views! You know?
Understand it. I really don't. It just opens the door to just exploitation and just a further degradation of the content that gets posted onto YouTube. Once again, trending more towards AI slop and that kind of filth. And like I said, it's not doing anything to help normal people that are trying to like make it on YouTube
Holy
because
flashbang. Jesus Christ. Can I get a warning? My lord. This change will not impact creator earnings that will become eligible for the YouTube channel. Okay, Newman. Yeah, the big content creator streamers aren't original anymore with their content. So, like, you know what? I'm gonna come up with an original idea. I'm going to travel back in time, meet a caveman, and train a dinosaur. I also think, like, but I'm joking, obviously. But, like, I'm saying, like, everyone's done everything. Especially, like, for small streamers on the small budget. Hello. I'm not Kai Cenat or Speed where I can, like, I streamed jumping out of an airplane. I streamed underwater. I streamed in Jamaica. I streamed, like, you know what I mean? And because they... Sorry, I touched my mic. Because they keep raising the bar, like, we just kind of... Like, okay. So you have the small streamer and you have the big streamer. Stream getting a job. Newman, I will touch you. You know what, Newman? I you know what, if I could... Actually, if I could, I would. And that's why Loki... So, apparently, hear me out. Apparently, they're coming up with some new classes that you can stream from, like those Meta AI ones with the cameras in them, that you can stream from. Obviously, it's going to be like $45,000 or like $75,000. But, you know what I mean? That looked pretty cool.
These new view calculations are going to matter to making it into the partnership program, which they just doubled the requirements for. So you still need to hit the engaged views and like the qualified watch hours, which these do not count towards. So it's completely vapid useless.
Podcasts, live streams, all formats. YouTube is doing this to ensure consistency across the platform, to make sure every moment of connection between creator and audience is captured, and so that there's no confusion or fragmentation about what a view actually means. Creators can use this updated, standardized count to better understand views across formats and to better communicate the full scale of audience impact to brand partners and sponsors.
Why do they keep trying to flex that as though it's the truth? It's not. You will not be able to use this as a leverage with brand partners that are at least activating a few neurons, because this new exposure metric, the fucking exposure dollars here, is illegitimate. It's not representative of what the brand is actually going to be exposed to in the audience. So let's say you're presenting with 1 million views, but a lot of those are just first frame views.
Wait, 4 days and I'm 20, by the way. Okay. First off, don't diss 20. 20 isn't old. Okay, 20 is not old. No, see, Newman is old. Alright, like Newman's like 46. Newman's old.
Because
Newman's
you
old.
clickbaited them.
Mendo is old. Kylie is old. Dosemill. How old is Dosemill? Ain't he like 25? That is old. That guy is freaking old. Duh. Don't get me. Dude, what? Oh, wait, sorry, my bad. Not 46. You're 50. My bad.
They are never even going to see the advertisement from the brand, so your performance with them would be fucking terrible, and brands are going to be aware of that. So they're instead going to just ask you for the metrics, the advanced analytics on your engaged views.
He's 65? God. Okay, Newman, I hope you know I'm just kidding. I love you so much, Newman. Honestly, I like whenever I stream, I always wonder when Newman's gonna show up because I love when you're like, I love talking to you, man. I hope I bought my house at 26. Yeah, in 1906, when houses were worth a handshake and a peanut. Oh yeah, man, I want this 5-bedroom, 4-bedroom. I want this 5-bedroom, 4-bathroom house. How much is it? Oh, it's just down payment of a handshake and a dap up. I just bought this new house for my family. You know how much it cost me? What it cost you, brother? It cost me $1,000. Now $1,000 can't even get you a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment in Los Angeles. Can't even get you an apartment. 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 3-car garage, $180K. Oh yeah, because I forgot you're in the freaking He's not kidding. He hates you. All right, no, I don't. Wait, that's how much you got it for, or right now? Because that sounds like a good deal. That does actually sound like a good deal. In America, probably the worst decision he can make. Honestly, okay, hear me out. I personally, the inflation raised the value to $310K. So when are we selling? No, I'm just kidding. And now he's stuck there unless he goes through the tedious process of selling. And now, like, all the other house markets have skyrocketed. So now he can't just hit someone with a dap up and get a new like mansion. Because I know, imagine back then, like when Newman was young, like when Newman bought his house, like mansions were probably like 25 cents. Mansions were probably like 25 cents. You know what I mean? So then he got his house for 180. It's not the 1800s anymore. Yeah, I remember. I'm tired of renting and looking into buying something, adult things. Oh, so that's what I was gonna say. Honestly, I kind of want a warehouse. Call me crazy, but a renovated warehouse with like here. Like hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. Just hear me out. A renovated warehouse. You would have liked my old farm equipment. Oh my god, a farmhouse is my dream. Why would you want a warehouse? Are you a drug distributor? What are you saying that because the color of my skin rosy? God, low blow, dude. Low blow. No, no. I'm saying a warehouse like something like let's say no, not like that. Let's say something like I guess something like this. Let me see. Like I mean like just because warehouses are a lot cheaper than homes, they're like 10 times cheaper than a house. Newman, that's racist. My farm equipment was people in the 1800s just saying. That's not exactly racist. Well, I mean, they weren't people back then. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat anymore. I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not looking at the chat. Okay, so like something like, I don't know, something like this. Something like this. So imagine just giant. Okay, here. I gotta go to TikTok for it. I gotta go to TikTok. TikTok will better explain it. Ban. Oh wait, I'm mod. No, don't time him out. Rosie, bring him back. Rosie, bring him back. Rosie, bring him back. Bring him back. No, don't ban him and don't time him out. Bring him back. He doesn't know any better. He's 80. Bring him back. It's 10 seconds? Oh, I thought it said 10 minutes. Oh, yeah, I thought it said 10 minutes. My fault.
Go to aisle.
Okay, I'm trying to find warehouse. Yes. Nah, that's not really what I want though. I'm trying to find. There was literally an exact, like, picture perfect, like, version of what I wanted. Don't yell at Laisha? Wait, what? Wait, who's yelling at Laisha? Still made it to the wall of shame. W Laisha. Laisha, don't yell at Laisha. I'm crying. Ain't nothing safe, Newman. I mean, you know, Newman, I can't. You know, they got you, buddy. I don't know what else I can say. Okay, I genuinely can't find the video of a warehouse I was talking about here. Maybe it's in my. Duh, just go to your saves, you frickin' Brussels sprout. Give me a second. Wrong. I'm right here, you fucking Brussels sprout. Hold on, so wait. I can't find it. Can't find it. No, dude. Zood. Zood. Oh my god, yeah, I genuinely can't find it. I'm looking at it for one more second, then I'm finishing this video.
What are you waiting for?
I mean, kinda. So, okay, look. I guess kinda like this is what I'm talking about. Kinda like this, I guess. Streamer got distracted. Why are you hard gasping at Laisha? She has a man, be soft. Okay.
What are you waiting
Just hear me out. Hear me out. Like, just like a wide open, like, area for your cars. And then, like, you go, so there's, like, stairs you go up, and then there's, like, a bedroom, bathroom, kitchenette. But, like, it's just a giant area. You know what I mean? Just something like that. Just something like that. Let's get. I'm sorry. Okay, I'll get back to it. No problem. I'll finish this video. No more pausing.
And watch time there. If this actually had an effect on overall watch time, this would torpedo channels. Like, they would be watch time plummeting because so many views that are going to be calculated are just first frame. There's a lot of people that are going to click on videos and maybe they'll hear an AI voice instantly leave. Maybe they realize they got clickbaited or just decide, I don't really want to stick through this video. They didn't get hooked. They'll leave. And all of that's going to be counted as a view, no matter what. So, like, you're never even going to see those ads. So you're not going to be able to leverage that. It's worthless. I don't think this is going to have an effect on overall viewership retention.
My boyfriend fell asleep on me. I'm so mad.
Like
I'm in a happy relationship where I can touch my partner and have fun with him.
metric because it
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm happy for you, Rosie. I'm just incredibly jealous.
seems like they preserved that on the back end. But if they didn't, that would be catastrophic, obviously. But yeah, I think they're way off in how this can present to brands. You know what this really reminds me of? It smells like that classic Fextra Life stink. Do you remember a while back, and this had gone on for a long time, Fextra Life on Twitch would have tens of thousands of viewers for every single fucking
Jealousy doesn't look good on you.
stream they were doing, no matter what the game was. Even if they were playing, you know, Burger. And I couldn't think of a name. Sorry, but like,
I was like, what?
No matter what Fex Your Life was doing on Twitch, they have tens of thousands of viewers, but only like 5 people active in the chat. So people thought they were botting. Well, it turns out what they were doing is just embedding their stream on their website in the top corner, very, very small, auto-playing on every single page. So anyone that was on their website was counting as a viewer on Twitch. And obviously, if you're trying to sell to brands with like tens of thousands of viewers, the expectation is there's tens of thousands of people actively watching. But that wasn't the case. It was only like ever a handful of people watching, and the rest was just inflated numbers through just being...
Okay, I lied. All of us could fall asleep, Andre, and he wouldn't notice. He'd notice an old, wrinkly guy on him.
being embedded on their website on every single page. So they had crazy viewership numbers that weren't real. That is the exact same DNA here. It is just these crazy inflated numbers that aren't representative of people that have ever even watched the content. Like you can't. I don't know how they think that this is going to work with brands. It can't. It just can't. And they're not going to be so stupid that they don't realize that. And I don't know why they're trying to present this like it's something people have been wanting, this standardization of views. I think any sensible person recognizes that a short view is night and day to a long form view. These are very different and should be calculated differently. They shouldn't be the same. They shouldn't be one frame to...
My God, is that Mendo?
...as a view. Because with long form, that's not a view. That's nothing. They didn't engage with the content. They didn't even watch it. That could have been an accident.
No, don't clip that. I was quoting Mendo. I was quoting him. Don't clip that. I was quoting him.
Just like it is oftentimes on shorts. Why would they be doing that? Other than to just inflate the numbers across the board on their platform to make it look like long form is really close to like short form views now, even though short forms has really taken over because of so much slop and all the AI generated content that has been infesting it. But it's worthless to like an actual user or a creator.
And viewers will know when they see a view count, it's all based on the same model from that first frame. All new videos uploaded after the changes on August 24, 2026 will show the updated first frame view count. All videos uploaded prior to the change will keep their existing view count up until the change. Historical view totals will not be updated retroactively, but following the change, new views on those videos will follow the updated first frame count. To compare performance more consistently,
Go back. I keep trying to ignore y'all because y'all are freaky. I look back, calm down 6ix9ine. I prefer doggy. What the hell are we talking about? Like, I'm watching a video about YouTube's new view algorithm, and y'all are talking about I prefer doggy style. What? What's this?
One frame to...
My God, is that Mendo? That's what... I was quoting him.
Before and after the change, creators can use the engaged views metric in YouTube Studio. An engaged view means the viewer stayed to watch past the first frame and initial seconds. It's how all views are counted historically, which is why they're useful for...
I did see the quintet.
...or historical comparisons.
So they obviously recognize that there is value in having like the real views, which is the engaged views, versus the...
Wait, Mendo, did you end your stream? Are you live right now? And be honest. And be honest. Oh, you're not live right now. Saga, you just small. Hitting a girl for preference? I don't hate you. It's crazy.
He's artificially
like, that's why I call you Freaky Quinn. You're not Rosie Quinn. You're Freaky Quinn.
Ones just
ban this guy. Ban Dre from his own stream. I'm allowed opinions. This isn't the 1800s anymore. Dre stuck in Numa's time.
Somebody's face like a subliminal message. That's...
Oh, also Mendo. So you were alive when Newman was like a child. So, like, be honest. How did it feel when Newman bought his house for pennies and a handshake? How did it feel when he was like, "Hey, man, He was like, "Hey man, I like this 5-bedroom, 6-bathroom mansion. How much is it going for? Just give me a pack of peanuts and we'll call it even." How did it feel to like be there? You know what I mean?
Not a view.
I tried one day. Apparently, we can't ban the host.
And there's no real benefit for this. There isn't, except for like big number. But again, if big number's not real, what can you do with it? And not only is it
I'm in a VC. I'm in a VC on phone. I don't know what you said. Shut your flat titty. Newman, stop talking about people's boobs. You can't do that anymore. You can't do that. Like if I saw Rosie in person, I said I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't even think of a scenario because that is just so crazy to
not
say.
beneficial, I believe
Ban
it's
that
overall
guy.
detrimental
What?
and further incentivizing creators to
Bro, stay talking about my
just
tits
do
'cause he
AI
gets
slap
none.
and clickbait. Because anything to get you in the door for that first frame. I just think it sucks. I don't think there's anything good or anything to celebrate about this change. I don't think it's as bad as dislikes being removed. Like, I feel like dislike removal is still the single worst thing YouTube has ever done to their platform, but this isn't that far behind either.
Don't be talking about Rosie's titties. I'm married. I see them all the time.
This is just a further enshittification of the platform that is going to incentivize more and more garbage to infiltrate it and contaminate it and pollute it. I don't know how this
Don't
would
forget
even
when
make
you
it
cross
past the
state
big tank.
lines.
Like, I feel like at this point, YouTube is
She dried up living with you. I hate to break it, Newman. I'm not looking to chat.
predominantly communicating with shorts creators and these content farms because
Guys, be
again,
nice.
it's like
He's just a little old.
hundreds of billions of views a
He's
day
just cracking
through
some
just
jokes.
shorts. So now they probably are just laser focused on what they say. And I do know that what some of them say, at least a good chunk of these YouTube shorts professionals, is that they don't like the discrepancy between their shorts views and their long form views. So you'll find that people that are very active on shorts as their primary interaction with the platform, a lot of those channels have millions and millions and millions of subscribers and are getting millions of views on their shorts. But when you look at their long form videos, like their actual videos, edited piece of content, some of them have like 2,000 views, if that. Like sometimes even less than that, despite millions of subscribers and millions of shorts views. So they often are, calling the wambulance about that because it doesn't look good, and I imagine some of them have voiced that concern to YouTube, so now YouTube's been convinced that it's an issue they've got to tackle, so that way now long-form views can play by the same rules that the shorts views have, that people have been able to endlessly farm through this fucking garbage.
That's 7.
It's like, I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I don't see any benefit to the platform for it.
Engaged views will also remain the view metric used to qualify for Shorts ad and premium revenue sharing in the YouTube Partner Program and for monetization and revenue calculation across all videos. And
you know that these are worthless views, otherwise...
What did I do? How about good freaking boy? How about threatening me? Don't you have a wife to cheat on? Alright. The fact that this is what a 3v1 is insane. And Newman is holding his own right now, I'm not gonna lie. Newman is like this is like Captain America and the Winter Soldier fighting Iron Man. like I'm back. Can I get a recap? So Freaky Rosie's here. Everybody's being freaky. Newman said that Rosie has A cups and that has flat titties. I'm just trying to watch the video and not pee on myself from these comments. And Newman said that Rosie's boyfriend is a hostage and gets fed Viagra. That's the
They
best way I
would
can
be
put it.
qualifying for the YouTube partnership.
Also, apparently, so with YouTube, on the 24th of August, apparently every single, if you click on a video for a nanosecond, it counts as a view. Before, it used to be 30 seconds to count as a view.
Program, right? But you see how easily exploitable they are. You can just hammer F5 and get 100 views yourself on any video in like 5 minutes. But YouTube won't count those because they know that this is a worthless metric. This exposure, like the net exposure of all of it, doesn't actually signify anything. I don't understand. Like, it's very telling. Like, they know that this number is not indicative of anything, because if it was, they would put value on it themselves. But your earnings aren't changing just because this public number goes up from the first frame view. You are not eligible to make it as a YouTube partner through just these first frame views. It still has to be the old views, the old way of calculating views, the real way of calculating them. So then, what purpose do these views serve? Like, YouTube, if YouTube's not paying you more for them, then that means brands aren't paying YouTube more for them, which means brands are already aware, at least with YouTube, that these views aren't meaningful and aren't real. So how are you as the creator going to try and make that argument to brands that they are? It just won't happen. This provides nothing beyond just an artificially inflated fake number that's a load of fucking dirty barnacles. It's so dumb. I had to yap about this change. I don't know who YouTube is talking to when it comes to changes like this, but I don't get it. I really don't. Anyway, that's really about it. So yeah.
$2.8 million views, by the way. 2.8 mil.
You need a viewer to stick around.
What? Oh. If I walk into the wrong theater at the movies, I'm not going to tell you I watched that movie. We will now be cracking down on AI slop. We will now be turbocharging AI slop. When everyone has big number, nobody does. Every day we move closer to dead internet theory. I genuinely don't think there's a single social media platform more disconnected from their community than YouTube. Yeah. You guys have just been like throwing me off track all video. I can't see, I'm blind.